प्लीज हो गया इसके लिए सर बैक जाने सर व्हाट्सएप कोई दिक्कत तो नहीं आ रही है सर आप एक बार मोबाइल में खोल के देखो मिला मत देना थोड़ी देर से अपडेट होगा थोड़ी देर में अपडेट होगा हाँ सर हाँ
This workshop focuses on different aspects of intellectual property rights, conversion of the research and project works into patents, and hands-on training on patent. Intellectual property rights protection plays a key role advantage in terms of technological gains for achieving high economic growth in a market-driven economy. The aim is to train participants about the mechanism of accessing and using intellectual property rights for further research and development. We are honored to have with us a distinguished panel of guests who have joined us today to share their knowledge and insights. So, without further ado, let us begin this auspicious occasion by invoking the divine blessings. I would like to call upon stage our chief guest, Pro Vice Chancellor Sir, our guest of honor, Ms. Dipali Chauhan Ma'am, Dean International Students Affairs and HOD of Chemical Engineering, Professor Ashish Kapoor Sir, and Associate Dean R&D, Dr. S.P.R. Shastri Sir, for the lighting of the lamp ceremony. Sir, please. I would now like to invite Vaishnavi Singh, Madhuri Rajput, and Lakshmi Kumari to perform the Saraswati Vandana.
कुन्देन्दु तुषारे हारे तबला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणा वरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्मच्युत शङ्कर प्रभृतिर्गिरिः देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मा पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा शुक्लां ब्रह्म विचार सार परमा माद्यां जगद्व्यापिनी वीणा पुस्तकधारिणीं भयहरां जाड्यान्धकारापहां हस्ते स्फाटितमालिकां विदधतीं पद्मासने संस्थितां वन्दे तां परमेश्वरीं भगवतीं बुद्धिप्रदां शारदां बुद्धिप्रदां शारदां बुद्धिप्रदां शारदां
I now invite Dr. S.A.R. Shastri Sir, Associate Dean R&D, to present the Organizing Secretary's report about the objectives of Intellectual Property Rights Workshop.
I welcome once again all the participants for this one-day workshop on intellectual property rights. So this workshop is sponsored by Uttar Pradesh Council of Science and Technology, Lucknow. So last year also we have given us the sponsorship, and this year also they asked us to organize this one more time. So the main objectives of this workshop is to acquaint the participants about the basics of intellectual property rights and also about patent filing. And also, second objective is to provide an overview of the statutory and procedural processes in the filing of intellectual property rights, to encourage the young researchers and students for innovation and participation in the mission of Government of India of Atmanirbhar Bharat Make in India mission, and also to create awareness about the various funding platforms and facilities for filing the IPR. In addition, the speaker in such a way that they also cover all the overall aspect of IPR filings. They also tell us about the different types of IPRs, and they will also make us aware of how to search for filing of the IPRs. That means, suppose a novel idea has come to some researcher, and the person wants to file a patent or intellectual property right, copyright, etc. So now that novelty in the platform, online platform, those training also they'll be giving us. So here we have 5 lectures in the sequence in today. So the first lecture will be by Dr. Mrs. Pooja Kumar. So she'll be speaking on overview of IPR, intellectual property rights, introduction to IPR tools such as patents, trademarks, industrial designs, geographical indicators, copyrights, trade secrets, etc. Then second lecture will be by Mr. Tushar Srivastav. He's another IP attorney. So he'll be speaking on the topic of idea to protection, how startups can leverage patents for growth. Then there will be lunch for all the participants here. Then the third lecture after lunch will be by Mr. Navdeep Sridhar, another IP attorney. He'll be speaking on policy frameworks and schemes to benefit MSMEs and startups for promotion of innovation and IPR. Then the fourth lecture is by Mrs. Dipali Chauhan, Madam. She'll be speaking on the topic from research to patents, a hands-on guide to transforming innovations and mastering the patent search. Then the last lecture is by myself. I'll be speaking on emerging trends in the R&D within the realm of intellectual property rights. So these are the 5 lectures. Each lecture will be of around 1 hour duration, and we will break for lunch at around 1 o'clock, the lunch break, and then from 2 onwards again the next sessions will start. So with this, I once again thank all the participants to join us in this workshop. So if feel any indiscrepancies or inadvertencies were there, so please forgive us for this organization. So we take care of it in the future. Thank you once again for giving this opportunity.
Thank you, sir, for this informative report. Professor Ashish Kapoor, Dean ISA and HOD of Chemical Engineering, to share his thoughts with us.
Very good morning to everyone assembled here. I take this opportunity to welcome the dignitaries on the dais as well as off the dais and all the participants to this workshop on IPR. So at LPTU, we regularly conduct various conferences, workshops, seminars, training programs related to R&D activities for the benefit of students, scholars, as well as faculty members. And this IPR forms a very important aspect of R&D. So in this sequence, this workshop focuses on different aspects of intellectual property rights, the conversion of research project works into patents, and providing hands-on training on research. The IPR protection plays a key role in gaining competitive advantage in terms of technological gains for achieving high economic growth in today's economy. So we hope that this workshop will give us the ways to transform our innovative ideas into property assets. So with these words, I take this opportunity to wish everyone a great success and learning experience in this workshop. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful words.
Good morning, everyone. Today, our guest of honor is Ms. Dipali Chauhan. Dipali ma'am, a seasoned lawyer with over a decade of global experience, founded KV Associates Legal Consultants LLP. After holding senior legal roles at multinational corporations like Accenture and Capgemini, she brings a wealth of expertise in diverse legal domains, including intellectual property rights, contract drafting, employment law, regulatory compliance, data protection, mergers and acquisitions, and more. Under Dipali ma'am's leadership, KV Associates has emerged as a dynamic women-led law firm based in Bangalore. The firm delivers tailored legal solutions to government initiatives, international organizations, startups, MSMEs, and high growth companies, specializing in intellectual property laws, corporate law, litigation, property matters, deep tech, aerospace, and cross border business. The team combines deep legal knowledge with practical strategies to address complex challenges. KV Associates, believing in forging strong partnerships and driving impactful legal outcomes, the team helps navigate the legal landscape and achieve business goals with confidence. Attention to detail and commitment to excellence, Dipali ma'am is also a passionate advocate for animal welfare, actively supporting several initiatives. Now, I would request our guest of honor, Ms. Dipali ma'am, to please address the gathering.
Thank you so much for the introduction. Good morning, all. I'm honored to be here today. During the day, throughout the day, we are going to talk about the intellectual property rights and why it is important to protect IPR. It is the backbone for innovation and also the economic growth of the country. It kind of boosts. Why it is important is because it boosts. It kind of encourages. It attracts investors, investments. That's how it kind of encourages the economic growth. It also is very important because we a lot of hard work in the R&D and developing a certain IPR. So it is very important that we are rewarded for it. So once we protect it, it is we own the IPR. We are the owner of it. So it is very important that we own innovations. So it boosts innovations. It therefore helps in economic growth. And of course, throughout the day today. And at the end of the day, we will be talking about how we can do good search, patent search. We're going to talk about trademarks, a little bit of trademarks and copyright, and also design patenting and other patenting. So, looking forward to the day today and looking forward to your participation during the day today. Thanks so much. Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you, ma'am, for your valuable insights. Next, I would like to ask Vaishnavi Singh to introduce our chief guest. A very good of you. Today, our chief guest is respected Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor Deepti Parmar, sir. He is a distinguished academic and researcher with extensive expertise in civil engineering. He completed his BE in civil engineering from NIT Surat in 1992, followed by an MTech in water resources engineering from IIT Delhi in 1993, and earned his PhD in civil engineering from IIT Delhi in 2011. Currently, serving as the professor in the Civil Engineering Department and Pro Vice Chancellor of Harkot Butler Technical University, Kanpur, Professor Parmar has an illustrious career spanning over 28 years. He has successfully supervised 44 MTech theses and 28 BTech projects with 5 ongoing PhD supervisions. Professor Parmar's research contributions include 20 papers in peer-reviewed international journals, 41 presentations at international conferences, and 22 at national conferences. He attended 5 conference proceedings and organized several seminars and short-term courses. Professor Deepti Parmar's accomplishments extend beyond his academic contributions. He has been instrumental in pioneering models and optimization techniques, which have gained recognition in prestigious journals like ASCE and Springer. He played a key role in establishing an innovation and innovation center engineering at HBTU, securing rupees 2.83 crore funding from the also been invited to deliver over 39 lectures at esteemed institutions, including IIT Kanpur and ISM Dharwad. As a thought leader in civil and environmental engineering, he has chaired several national and international conferences and received accolades. His leadership in consultancy projects to advancing research are a reward figure in his field. His accolades include journals and a member of 5 professional bodies. Professor Parmar continues to inspire and contribute significantly to the academic and professional community. Now, I would request our chief guest to address the gathering.
NBY YV 5091.
Thank you so much, Madam Deepali Chauhan, Professor Ashish, Dr. R. Shastri, Professor Anita Ma'am, Professor Prabhat, Professor Sanjeev, Dr. Praful, Dr. Anurag, Mr. Dr. Pramod,